All right, so everybody's watching what's happening on Memorial Day weekend, specifically the Strait of Hormuz, the potential deal between Iran and the United States, what the president's going to do. And I believe this is more of a test of resolve right now. I'm out here in the Ozarks Pig Trail. You can see the big scenic overlook here. But what's going on right now is a test of resolve. And I believe part of what we're seeing is what or how the world is going to perceive the United States right now. More importantly, the Trump administration, how they're going to perceive pressure. And there's a lot of people probably watching this, namely Russia and China. I believe Russia is watching to see how the United States handles pressure from Iran. They're also seeing the global response because they've got a lot of problems going on right now with Ukraine. Ukraine is absolutely decimating Russian facilities, Russian refineries. They are targeting the hell out of these places. And sorry, you can hear some stuff rolling by here. It's a very popular highway. And then I also believe China is watching. I believe China is paying very close attention to how the president handles this situation with the Strait of Hormuz. Not only because China is directly affected by the shipping or the lack thereof through the Strait of Hormuz, but how the United States would potentially handle some other, let's say, problems if they arise with Taiwan. And China is probably going to turn up the pressure on Taiwan pretty soon. Now, the President of the United States is holding fast. There's multiple people coming out on various platforms talking about what's going on with the deal and some of the implications. Now, we've not really seen the full deal yet. There's a lot of rumors running around. And one of the big holdups, and it seems like this has legs, is the uranium and whether or not Iran gets to keep their uranium, whether or not they whether or not they can continue enriching that uranium, or if they need to turn it over and get rid of it completely. As long as they have uranium, there is the potential, there is the threat of them building some nuclear weapons. And that is something that I don't believe we can allow to happen in the Middle East, specifically with Iran. Israel has nuclear weapons. Does that mean Iran should have nuclear weapons? I don't believe so. Why would you give a country ran by what I would say lunatics the ability to do that? And they've made numerous threats that they would wipe Israel off the map. So I think that's where we're at right now. We can't bend anymore with regards to uranium, and we can't allow Iran to maintain control of the Middle East and maintain control of the Straits of Hormuz. It's time that someone, specifically the president right now, actually make some actions. This whole problem has been kicked down the road for the better part of 47, 48 years, coming up on 50 years. Ronald Reagan had a chance and didn't take it. And sadly, the current president, maybe he should have done something during his first term. I don't know. With seeing the conversations coming out right now with Mike Pompeo and all of his other critics that were in his cabinet, Nikki Haley, Mike Pompeo, maybe that wasn't the right time. It seems like Marco Rubio, the Vice President J.D. Vance, and other members of his cabinet have a lot more resolve to handle these problems. I'm going to get out of here. It's time to get back on the motorcycle and head down the road. But I really appreciate you guys watching. Smash a like and subscribe, thumbs up button, and we'll probably do some more of these. Now that it's summer, we can get out on the bike and have a little bit more of a conversation. Take care. Talk to you later.